You know, Monday Night Raw this week was great, but tonight's episode of SmackDown Live looks to be even better.
In this life, there are very few guarantees, but tonight, unlike Byron Saxton's parents, I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
We've waited long enough. Let's get this thing started.
Singles match coming up next.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
We have Finn Balor taking on some tough competition.
Let's do it. The Demon is here!
What's going on here?
Wait a minute, we need to get some order back in this. What a strike.
Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete. And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
Double nailed it.
Calls the pin off with a rope break.
Boom, what impact. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
He's got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Double underhook suplex. harsh impact.
It appears as though Finn Balor is beginning to lose steam.
This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Oh, my God, what a German suplex.
Unreal.
Oh, he's got him up high.
Going for the ride.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Beautiful technique.
Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
And Finn Balor's really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
I'm not sure he has much left. You hate to give up on a guy, but there may be no way around him taking this loss here tonight.
Incredible impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Belly suplex.
Ooh, what impact. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, no. We know what this is.
Oh, impactful slam.
Things are about as bad as they could possibly be right now for Finn Balor. Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
He's playing with him now. This is it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
That's what he was.
Here's the cover. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
This could be all she wrote.
Nasty impact.
Game.
He goes for the cover.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner, Brandon Dunn.
Nicely done. Picking up the win here.
That's the kind of win that makes you feel good about yourself.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Can you guys feel the excitement? There's an electricity in the air because it's SmackDown Live time!
We're headed straight toward the pay-per-view, and tonight's SmackDown Live is the proving ground for the men and women of WWE to see who truly has what it takes.
Here we go, and we're kicking things off with a bang.
Singles match on tap next.
I can't wait for this. This is going to be an unbelievable matchup.
I've been waiting to see this one go down for a long, long time. It's going to happen in moments. Oh, we don't have to wait much longer.
Oh, look at driving the superstar kidney first into the apron. The official looking to separate these two, and the brawl's underway. Chaos.
He wants no part of the outside.
Such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
German suplex. Woo. He's positioned up on that turnbuckle.
I would not want to be him right now.
Slam!
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nailed it. Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
Boom, what impact.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Oh, no. Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt. Whoa!
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Oh, my God, what a German suplex.
Unreal.
Finn Balor is definitely fading a little here.
I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
He's not looking like himself right now, and I hate to say it, but this might be the beginning of the end for him here. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look at this.
Thunderous slam.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole. Up and down.
Perhaps a power bomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out. Harsh impact.
Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor. Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
Rotted leg. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
Got to make a move here.
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the greater the chance of escape. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Back now inside the ring.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. The Irishman has his Irish up.
Oh!
No, there's the reversal.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk.
Butter!
Things are about as bad as they can possibly be right now for Finn Balor. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
Here it comes. He's got him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Looking at it here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
But he's running on,
Going for the cover.
This singles contest has a victor.
These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Brandon Dunn.
Big singles win here, guys.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
The stage is set. This is where a new era is born. Welcome to NXT TakeOver.
Tonight, the heart and soul of NXT is taking over this capacity crowd.
What started as a whisper has now grown into a global phenomenon. NXT is taking over.
Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this one. Singles match coming up. Byron, you ready?
Put your hands up, Michael.
Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kalisto.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Up-and-coming superstar here in WWE, but a man who's made his name around the world.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 180 pounds, Hideo Itami.
Itami known for his rapid fire, incredibly hard, stiff strikes, and submission expertise.
Yeah, and no-nonsense attitude as well. I don't think I've ever seen Hideo Itami even smile.
Well, no one smiles at you, Saxton. You're not very likable. But Hideo Itami certainly is enjoyable to watch if you like watching people get beat up.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
Drop kick!
Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Oh, draped right across the top.
I don't know if their opponent expected that. Oh, an elbow drop. The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened.
Earlier this afternoon, WWE.com cameras caught the scene as thousands of fans were outside the arena just waiting to get inside.
That really was a great video, Michael. It was like a mass of humanity just waiting for the doors to open so they can spill into their seats. I gotta say, those guys at WWE.com do a great job. They don't miss a thing.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what'll happen next?
Filthy German suplex. Oh, here we go. Brain Buster.
Kalisto reverses that one.
Very nice. Ooh, what impact.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Catch, suplex. Double underhook suplex.
Guys, we've come a long way since the first ever WWE pay-per-view, which was actually the Wrestling Classic in November of 1985. I know a lot of people usually point to WrestleMania 1 as the first WWE pay-per-view, but that was actually broadcast over closed-circuit TV, not pay-per-view. Kalisto showing some quickness.
Beautiful. Byron digging into his encyclopedic mind earlier to pull out that amazing fact of the first WWE pay-per-view. As he said, it was the Wrestling Classic, and it featured a 16-man tournament, which was ultimately won by the Junkyard Dog.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's some impressive knowledge dropping by Saxton right there, especially considering he was like 4 years old when the Classic was held.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match. Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill for these fans. I can tell you that when Backlash came...
Kalisto is getting ready here. An incredible combination.
But did he go for it too early?
Thank you for closing out your weekend with us. We have plenty of action scheduled for you on this Sunday night. And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was The Rock defeating the game for the WWE Championship, despite Mr. McMahon stacking the deck against The Rock in a major way, including naming Shane McMahon as the special...
Hesitation drop kick.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
He knows he's in trouble. Hideo Itami has eyes to finish.
Beautiful technique.
This is not where Kalisto wants to be right now.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Oh, no, here we go. Hideo Itami sees it.
Just when you thought he had...
Hideo Itami did it. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Almost forgot about this one.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Hideo Itami.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. Done with one and on to another great matchup.
Extreme Rules never made a lot of sense because when it's extreme, the rules go right out the window. And we love it.
Well, he's back at NXT where he had his most success.
Vamonos!
Making his way to the ring from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 198 pounds,
One of the most exciting, high-flying athletes in all of WWE. The Luchador is ready to fight.
Feel the love!
Mike Kanellis makes me want to be a better man.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 205 pounds, Mike Kanellis.
You know, we joke about his belief in love, but Mike Kanellis is physically and mentally transformed over the last 2 years and is in the best shape of his life.
Who's joking?
15 years of experience around the world. They're going insane for old Mikey boy.
Love is in the air, gentlemen.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Vicious strike. What an up. Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Got it. Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Corey noted earlier just how big this is for these superstars. This is why they choose to get into this business. This is why they spend those countless hours training a match on the big stage.
And you can bet all the WWE hopefuls training in the Performance Center are watching this pay-per-view tonight, hoping it'll be them competing on a WWE pay-per-view in the very near future.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gonna hurt.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
There's a lot of different ways this can go, Byron.
Yeah, and almost none of them are good.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
And there's the reversal from Sin Cara.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Ooh, Canela's just barely getting out of the way.
Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
When this guy's on, look out. Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
There's been a lot of great moments on pay-per-view over the years. And for me, one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I got...
Oh, clothesline!
Big opening for Sin Cara here. Now Sin Cara needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut, we should note that he defeated Shawn Stasiak that night using his patented Angle Slam, and from there, the rest is history.
Speaking of history, longtime WWE fans may remember Shawn Stasiak's father, Stan Stasiak, who is famous for defeating Pedro Morales for the WWE Championship in December of 1973. Stasiak went on to hold the title for only 9 days, though it's 9 more days than most competitors will ever hold it.
Nail it. Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. I agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Harsh impact. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? Incredible.
There's a lot of force behind that one.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? I'd have to agree with you, Michael. The best place to watch pay-per-views is on the WWE Network, which, as you know, also features thousands of hours of programming, including one of my personal favorites, Legends House. Hey, you know what? They should do a reality show with us. That would be great.
Sitting next to you each week is more than enough, Saxton. There's not enough money on the planet Earth to get me to live in a house with you. Forget it.
At the risk of sounding like a fanboy, guys, I couldn't be more excited about this pay-per-view. I mean, from top to bottom, we have one exciting match after another. The cutter!
You're absolutely right, Byron. This is without a doubt one of the most stacked pay-per-view cards we've had in recent memory. I'd say it's reminiscent of No Mercy in 2007, which featured big-time matches one night after the other.
Good call, Cole. That was an absolutely huge night, complete with a new WWE champion being crowned. An amazing...
Super kick! This one's over, guys!
No surprise that the sold-out signs went up early on this one, guys. Anytime a WWE pay-per-view rolls into town, you can bet it will be the hottest ticket around. Great match so far, guys, which should come as no surprise.
He hits it. Canellis brings everyone to their feet.
That might have grounded Sin Cara for good.
He's going for the pin. Corey mentioned earlier that the sold-out signs went up fairly quickly for this one.
Yes! Takes it! That's an incredible victory and a hard-fought one at that for this superstar.
Yeah, much deserved. What incredible matchup we witnessed here tonight. Oh, no! Apparently the superstar isn't done either.
No, not at all. The official trying to back the superstar away, but...
Enough! You proved your point.
No rest for the weary. On to the next. What a night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
He's here!
What an entrance. Intoxicating, mesmerizing. A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment.
Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and unbridled flamboyancy.
Anything you can do, the Velveteen Dream can do better.
The real deal. This kid's got it all.
The WWE Universe intoxicated by the dream.
How can you not be? So charismatic.
I'm not gonna lie, it's hard for me to take my eyes off him.
It's dream time.
What's he doing now?
Byron, anything he wants, he's the Velveteen Dream.
Corey, I think he wants you to go talk to him.
Johnny Wrestling. What an ovation! Johnny Wrestling. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today?
Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. Introducing the champion from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, he is the NXT North American Champion, Velveteen Dream.
Get ready for some WWE magic.
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars.
The first one to make a mistake could fail.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
Johnny Wrestling is hoping to show his opposition just how he earned that nickname.
Oh, Byron, you see, some people named John use Johnny instead. Oh, you meant the wrestling part.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Suplex.
Beautiful technique. Oh, nasty impact.
Irish whip.
Ooh, reverse STO.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
Oh, this could very well be the beginning of the end.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next. Oh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Oh, breakneck speed. What a hurricanrana.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact. Flapjack.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The champ's starting to falter a bit, and you have to wonder how much more the champ has.
Down.
Oh, it's over. Flying forearm. Gargano's, this might be it.
Oh, my. I knew it was only a matter of time.
This is Johnny.
Crossface applied. The champ's in a real bad place right now.
You don't get stretched like that and expect to walk the same way.
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope these guys would take it to the next level. Regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Here is your winner and new NXT North American Champion, Johnny Gargano.
Strategy fell into place with that victory.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
Guys, I have to say, that was an amazing match. This next match might be every bit as good as the last one. Put down that remote and stay a while.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United Kingdom Championship.
The Bruiserweight. Burst on the scene with the likes of Tyler Bate, who was the first ever United Kingdom champion, and Trent Seven to form British strong style, but he's now moved up on his own and become one of the great young up-and-coming superstars in WWE today.
Almost a sick, twisted pleasure that Dunn derives from the opportunity just to hear his opponent scream and wail in pain.
As intense and as dangerous as they come.
Dunn enjoys winning as much as he enjoys inflicting pain upon his opponents.
You don't have to like Pete Dunn, but he will demand that you
Here comes the world's largest athlete. A surefire Hall of Famer. There is no doubt about it. One of the all-time greats, The Big Show.
One of the all-time greats, possibly in the best physical condition of his career right now.
I think he's on B-Sax's diet.
Well, that's a great thing. Big Show more agile than we've seen him in years. You said it, Corey, looks better than he's been in years. And more dominant than he's been in years. You're looking at a man right now that owns the ring.
Best shape of his career right there. I heard that Big Show may be an experimental vegan.
Oh, I hear good things.
Introducing the challenger from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Pete Dunn. Introducing the champion, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the WWE United Kingdom Champion, The Big Show.
So don't move a muscle. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
It is always a treat to see the Big Show in action. After all, he is the world's largest athlete.
And you're the world's biggest idiot, Saxton, but I do agree, this should be fun.
Big boot.
On the mark.
Ooh. Dangerous spot for him to be in.
You got to figure out a way to get back in it, guys.
Superplex.
Man.
Nailed it.
Ooh, right to the midsection.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here. The
shoulders on the mat. You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
The challenger not in a great place.
Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man, who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
What a stomp!
Good grief! The Big Show is putting on a big show right now. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
But can Big Show capitalize?
Big Show is in position.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Counter here.
The weapon of mass destruction.
Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael. Oh, man, Dunn is in trouble now.
The champion into the cover.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one. Oh, the Big Show riding a huge wave of momentum right now.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
That's the showstopper.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, no luck against Dunn there.
Too quick. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this.
Here it comes. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
And it's Big Show getting out of that one.
Big Show just barely got out of the way there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live from the shadows of New York City here in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
He's got a head of steam. See how long he can sustain it.
Now back to the ring.
Here it comes.
Oh, my God. The world's largest athlete with the world's largest spear.
Here's his moment, Michael.
The impact of that move was well worth the risk, I'd say.
Here it comes.
Choke slam!
That should do it. What a slam, Michael.
The champion into the cover.
Big Show looked impressive tonight.
Boy,
Absolutely.
did he ever.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE United Kingdom Champion, The Big Show.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
I can't say that I'm all that surprised about the outcome. When it's your night, it's your night.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think
this next match might be every bit as good as the last one. Singles match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Guys, we have two of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing two superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
It's the Queen of Spades.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says
This ought to be good.
she prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body.
She's the submission magician.
Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and she knows it too.
Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA Four Horsewomen to win a title in WWE.
Introducing the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Diamond. Introducing the champion from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Plant your butts in those seats and get ready. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. You gotta believe this one's over.
Watch out!
Boom, what impact!
Dominating shoulder tackle.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. By no means is this dire straits for her, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Got her where she wants her. Big time move coming up.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's up on that top turnbuckle.
She won't be for long.
Superplex! This might be it. Oh, my. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
No question about it, Cole.
Oh, my God! A bad place to be for the challenger. The pressure of this championship match might just be too much for the challenger.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
The champ's starting to sweat. She knows she's going to have to bring her A game if she wants to leave her gold intact here tonight.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky
heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Big slam.
She is on fire.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Beautiful technique.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. This could be it.
Harsh impact. That has got to be it.
All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
She might have it.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
What a way to win a singles match.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
The superstars in this one got after it pretty good from the opening bell. Can't complain about the effort, technical proficiency, or result here.
Here is your winner, and still NXT Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
I don't know too many people that wouldn't have tapped out to that.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
East Rutherford hasn't sat down since the bell rang. I think they're in awe over what they just saw. Let's keep the action rolling along. Singles match on tap next.